My name is Rashad. I prefer Ree, and some of my hobbies are collecting Pixar cars. The reason why I'm doing this video is I want to do a YouTube video and I like cars, so it's a perfect mix. Let's start with Stanley. Stanley is the founder of Radiator Springs. There's a mess up that my sister does and she calls it the whole thing, but it's really just Radiator Springs. He's the founder of 1909. And there's this tall tale called Time Travel Mater where you can see Stanley in real life and he's an engine worker, and that's pretty much Stanley. Now let's get to the main character and say ka-chow because it's Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen is the main character, and a summary about him is he ties with the King and Chick Hicks in the first race, and then he goes to Radiator Springs, he gets caught, he meets Radiator Springs, and he goes to the next race. Here are two variations of him. This one here is Cruising McQueen, and that one there is Radiator Springs McQueen. The two of them are the Radiator Springs McQueen and Rusty's McQueen are the same shape but different paint job. Cruising McQueen is just different. Anyways, that's pretty much Lightning McQueen. Let's get on to Sally. She loves lightning. Anyways, bye-bye Lightning. And she's a Porsche. She likes cruising around town. And she has a Wheel-Well motel where people rest in when they come from a long area. And she also has a Wheel-Well, which is where they meet up, Lightning and Sally. And where in Cars 2 they have Waiter Mater, where they do a little drinking and stuff. Anyways, that's pretty much Sally. Now let's get on to Trainer Doc. Doc trains McQueen, but at the start he was this loner type guy where he just likes to be alone and he drifts around town. He's also the lawyer of Radiator Springs, and Lightning has to do something with Frankie where he has to cement the road. And finally Lightning gets Doc to train him, and Doc becomes his chief crew person in the final race with the King and Chick Hicks. And let's say bye-bye to Lightning. And that's pretty much Doc. Now it's time to say wee because the sheriff is here. He's obviously a police and he roams around town looking for import cars like the Tunner Gang, Boost, DJ, Wingo, and Snotrod, who will be shown in future videos. Sheriff has a badge on the side of him, and he has white wall tires, as you can see. And yeah, that's pretty much Sheriff. Time to go low and slow with the two Ramones. There's a bajillion more, trust me. But for today, we're only going to use these two, blue and green. They both have low and slow on the license plate. You guys can't see it because it's in the front. And yeah. Anyways, Ramon's wife is Flo, who will also be shown in future videos. And the reason why Ramon is so thin is because he likes going low and slow. There's another version of him where He's really tall too. Anyways, that's pretty much our friend Ramon. Here's a closer look at his tires. They kind of look like white walls actually. And they have custom designs to them too. Anyways, bye-bye Ramon, because now it's time to say Mamma Mia, Origato, because Luigi and Guido are here. They're the Casadella tire people, and Luigi, as you can see, has white wall tires. He's the one who created them with his pity, Guido. So Luigi is the manager of Casadella Tires, and Guido is the fixer, basically, also known as a pity. And yeah, that's pretty much Luigi and Guido. Say bye to Mamma Mia! And lastly, but not least, Fillmore. Fillmore, as you can see, is a Volkswagen bus. He's a minibus too, I believe. And he has peace signs everywhere because he's really peaceful. Here, look at peace signs. And not just that, he lives right next to Sarge, one of his good friends. And Sarge is an army guy who will be shown in future videos too. And this is the pit crew version, that's why he has a red band on him. And that's pretty much Fillmore. Anyways, bye guys!